Right, today I'm digging up an old army camp. This is one of the buildings that's left here, and hopefully there's lots of cat badges still to be found. How many cat badges have you found, Phil?
5 here in all.
You found 5?
Yep.
And how many have I found?
None at the moment.
None, not a single one. So Andy's smacking the heck out of one of my finds.
Yeah,
considering we're on an army camp, you know they could have things that go bang here, mate.
definitely not. It's old iron pipe, I think.
Bit of iron pipe, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look, it's
This time, next time I'll give you something to look at. I'll film it from a distance.
chicken.
Right, just dug out what looks to be like a bit of a buckle. Yeah, looks like a buckle. Very little though. What is it? There you go, it's a bit of a bullet there.
Well, here's a real sickener for Jeff, because I just dug out a plug and literally took out a bit of earth straight afterwards, and as you can see in the bottom I have found myself a badge. Looks like it's in a few pieces. I'm just going to carefully get out the bits what we got. So we've got a couple of pieces of the back peg of the badge, and I've got a serpent on the centre wreath, as you can see. Not sure exactly what it is at the moment. Just dug this hole here, and as you can see in front of me I've got a buckle with the leather still on it. Not sure exactly what it is at the moment, but we'll have a look and find out. Right, I've just dug this hole over near where Jeff is, and I found a coin spill. I've got 4 coins out of there so far, of which one of them is a 1941 half crown, which is obviously 50% silver. Looks very nice. Chuffed the bits that I found that, but I've just noticed that after I found those 4, I've still got a tone coming from a pile here, so I'm hoping there might even be something else in there. Oh, here we go, what we got? Oh, I think I can see another coin, there we go. Looks like a threepenny bit of some sort. That's a threepenny bit. Chuffed the bits. 5 coins in a spill.
Just dug out on the clod there. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a button. It's a button, so let's have a look. That's got to be a military button, isn't it? I can't really look at that, but it's got the back bit there, and we'll have a look at the roundup. Right, so the light's fading now, so I've just found this, just dug this out, and it's a key. Normally find those on the beach. Dug this out. It's white, it's a lead, and it's a 2-ringer pistol bullet by the looks of it. I've never seen one of those before. There you go, 2-ringer pistol bullet. Right, I don't know if you can see what was dug out here. I don't know what it is. It's a round disc, big old thing. It's got grooves there and a thread, so it looks like possibly a fuel can lid or something like that. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, I'll go with that, fuel can lid. Right, I've got a nice crisp signal in there, so let's have a look and see what it is. It's there. Don't know what that is. Looks like something that would have been hammered into wood, so I'll keep it because it's all historical. Someone made that. It's got a story to tell, I'm sure. But there you go, it's one of those. Right, I've got a target on the, so just make sure you've got the view, on the outer edge of that clod. So hopefully it's something good. why people show the imprints and stuff. Why do they do that? Don't know. Anyway, there's the imprint, whatever that reason. Here's the coin here. And let's have a look, let's see what it is. Or what it isn't. Okay. My jeans are right, so it's a 1 penny. And it's George the 6th. Don't know if you can see that. Can't tell what year it was. I showed you that was an imprint. It wasn't. It was another coin. Look, there's another 2 coins in there. Same hole. Look at that. Isn't that bloody fantastic? 3 coins, another hoard of coins. So let's have a look. That one I can't tell at the moment. I'll include it at the roundup. And this one there, can't tell what that is either at the moment. Bit toasted for the moment. Anyway, see if we can get a date later on. Well, I just stuck this signal out. It's actually on my spade, so let's have a look, see what it is. Well, it isn't. Looks like a spring. Oh, it's got writing on. Give me a second, I'll clean it up as best I can. It says red line, so I would imagine that's a petrol can lid. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. That's a bit of history there. Right, I've got this plug dug. It's nice and round, nice and square. Got to find in here. Oh look, it's a coin. See that? With my own light here. Here we go. What is it? Oh ho! Do you mind if I just clean it up a second? Can't tell from here. It's a penny. I'm enjoying myself, you know. I am really enjoying myself today. There you go. It's George the 6th, 5th. Beard. There you go. Beardy bloke. George the 6th, and it's a penny. And I'll see if I can get a date from it. I can't at the moment, but that's an Edward the 7th, isn't it? George was facing that way. I think that's an Edward the 7th. That's been my first coin that I would. Let's have a look. 1907, I think. It's a bit gone on the back end. But there you go. Loving that. Absolutely loving that. And there's another signal in that hole, I think. Right, first, admire 2 things. 1, my plug. And 2, whatever is in there is going to be blooming fantastic. Let's have a look. Using my OT Pro today. Oh look, look. What's that? It's George. I'm covered in mud as usual. Knee pads aren't working. The gloves are too thick, I can't operate the camera. Looks like George the 5th. It doesn't have a... Yeah, beardy king. The one with the beard, it looks like to me. Pretty cool. Right, just dug out a clod and just fell from it. There you go, an old 303. It's been struck. Marvellous. Right, just dug this out. It's just popped out as I put the spade in. Don't know what that is. It looks sort of business-like, that looks. It's pretty heavy. I think it's made out of brass. Hopefully Andy, you know what it is. So yeah, I'll have a look later. I found a ring. Bloody big one. Like that. There you go, there's a bullet and it's been struck there. But I don't know if you can see it there. It's a good old 303. And is it fired by a Bren? Can't tell you, to be honest. Right, Andy just dug that out. And he was standing right next to me when he dug it out, so I'm glad he didn't bash it with a hammer.
I did.
You did? Oh, you did? I just didn't hear it. Got my headphones on. So, what do you reckon?
I don't know. Looks like I got wood grain. It's been on a bit of wood or something.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what that is.
No, I want to find out what I clean
plug
it.
Or something? So,
put it in the sandblaster.
Oh, you did. No, it's not a screw top, is it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
We'll give it a good clean.
Yeah, give it a good bash when I'm down there.
Yeah. Wait till you're in the ditch.
Yeah. So what's that then, Andy?
The edge of a bell.
The edge of a bell?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Or either that, or it's a metal bowl that way.
Yeah.
That looks like. Don't forget they had refugees here.
Yeah.
So there will probably have been a school here of some sort.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pewter. It's pewter.
Yeah.
So if it's pewter, it's not brass, then it's a bowl.
Oh, it's a bowl or a bell, whichever one you want to be. Right, just dug out. It looks like a bit of brass. Oh, it's a watch. It's a chain. Andy? See what I found.
A chain?
Yeah.
Gold?
Yeah, I think so. And oh yeah, it's the rest of it. Check that out, boys and girls. Lovely. I don't think it's gold actually, it seems quite light. Pretty nice though, wouldn't it? Could have been. It still might even be gold. Well, there you go, that's the whole thing there. If it's got any dates or names, that'd be brilliant. There you go. Gold chain. Or bracelet, isn't it? Maybe gold colour anyway. Lovely. Well, I just dug a massive hole. It wasn't in its plug, it was just in the last scrapings there. What have we got here? Good question. What have we got here? It's a penny of some sort. And it's looks like George V. Let me just clean it up a little bit for you. There you go, nice George the Sixth. That's a half crown, I think. It's got half crown, mate, I think. Or was it? Yeah, half crown, and it's 1948. Check that out. Lovely. There you go. Yeah, it's just on the corner there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I dug out a
Half penny?
half penny. Yeah, I was just about to say that. That was took the words right out of my mouth there.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's George V.
Yeah.
And it's got nice. Let's have a look.
1910, 1911, something like that.
Don't know. Can't tell. It says 1929, I think it says.
29?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to film the bit where I'd get it out of the ground, but there you go. There's a very chewed up farthing. It's got Britannia on the back, so hopefully it's got some age to it. Yeah, lovely.
Well, I just dug this hole, and basically I'm probably about 10 inches down. There's a piece of brass. Looks like it could be off an army belt. I'd say by the width of it, it's certainly a very wide belt, whatever it was. So we shall have to see if we can do a little bit of research on that and find out what it is. Thank you.
I can't quite work it out at the moment. I'll show you at the roundup, or I might make a little video next to this showing you what it is. But anyway, that's what it is. I'm going to have to get dirty hands. I can't operate my camera with gloves on. I just dug a plug. Can you see it? Is that a cat badge? Is it one? I'm too scared to look. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Woohoo! Royal Artillery. Check it out. My first ever cat badge. Bit mangled, but it's still a cat badge. Let's have a look. Aha! There. Loving that find. Loving that.
There it is, I've got it. There it is, look.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
What is it?
it's a farthing.
Farthing.
Yeah, look.
Yeah. Nice.
George VI farthing.
That's pretty cool.
Look at all. Oh, it's got a wren on the back.
Yeah.
I can get a date off of it. I can't see a date on it. Oh, 1942.
1942. Marvellous. War years. And he's just found a surface find penny. Half penny. And I just found, it's just covered over, a frippery bit. Lovely.
Half penny came off your spade.
Yeah, it came off my spade. It was stuck to the soil on my spade. I can't tell what that is at the minute. bit, I know that. I'll put you back on. Right, so that threepenny bit, 1937. Lovely. So Andy's just pulled out a nice half crown. Well done, Andy.
We've got a coin. You can see that. Just going to reach down, see what it is. It's an old penny. Not sure of the date at the moment. I'll get back to you.
So if the video's rubbish, it's his fault because he filmed some of it as well.
Right, we're going to do a quick roundup of what I've found so far. I've got the 1944 50% silver Georgia 6 sixpence. Let's get it the right way up. There you go. 19. If that'll show up on the camera. 1944. We've got 2 pennies. They're both Georgia 5th. That's Queen Victoria halfpennies all bent. The rest of them are all half pennies. That's a half crown, but I think it's 1948, which is Cooper nickel. There's a piece of copper wire with a connector of some sort on it. Little brass buckle, bits of lead, washers, a bit of a light fitting. Don't know what that is. That's a piece of, I think it's cotton covered wire. It pinged on the detector anyway. That I thought was a teapot lid, but it's actually got a grease nipple on there. It's got threads on the inside and there's still grease inside it, so I reckon that's a hubcap or something. And then there was a, I thought was a coin. I think it's a piece of furniture from a door handle. And there's a potentiometer or rheostat or whatever you want to call them. Got the connectors on the side of it. 303 bullet. That strange horseshoe. Nivea tin lid. Big iron buckle. I just found that little iron buckle a couple of minutes ago. And that piece of iron. So that's my roundup. We'll go over in a mo and we'll have a look at that. Yeah, I've done that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But we've given it a, it's solid whatever it is, so it won't go bang. We'll just go over and have a look at Phil's. Right, we've moved on to Phil's roundup now. He didn't realise it, but he'd found a ring. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually got little chamfered edges on it. I think it's only copper. I don't think it's anything special, but it's definitely a ring. And he had a coin spill. It's 1, 2, 3 pennies, a threepenny bit, and he's got a half crown, which is what did we say it was? 1941, which is 50% silver. Yes, get in, he says. He's got a half penny. He found a nice, I think that is a Royal Medical Corps badge. I'm just moving over so that Jeff can film it as well. Nice belt buckle there. I think that it's chromed. Let's see what it is there. Is lock cover off of a car or something like that. It's got a piece of metal up there that would have swiveled over the door lock. And I think that's a farthing, a button. It's got more buckles there. Buckles have still got the leather on, look. Some more pennies. I think that's an old 10p, isn't it, Phil?
Old 10p, yeah.
There's a florin, 2-bob bit. That's part of an old dart. Some more bullets. There's a wing nut, still got military green on it, and I think that probably went with that. And that was to hold on probably something like an earth cable. And there's a bullets, another buckle, piece of aluminium, and a cable strap of some sort. Right, we'll move on and see what Jeff's got. He's on the wall over here. And he got a bit of lead cable. I think we got a cap of some sort. Where'd it come off? A 45-gallon drum or something like that. It must have had a chain on it. I should imagine it was a fuel camp, probably off one of the generators. He's got a red line petrol can cap, which is nice. Piece of lead. Got your coins. What you got there? You got a farthing, half penny, 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 half penny, threepenny bit. Another one there, penny, Is that the half crown?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice half crown there. A threatening bit. He's got a little tiny pistol bullet there, look. That's been in the ground a while. Now, Dave, you'll be able to tell us what size that is.
2-ringer, that is.
It's a 2-ring pistol bullet. Round about, I suppose it could be 9mm. It's fairly small, whatever it is. Little aluminium cap. I've got one of those. Another penny. I think that is a farthing. It's all chewed up on the edges. That I'm not sure about. I think that could be a bottle top, something like that. Again, that is a cork top. I bet you that's from an old whiskey bottle. Has it got no writing on top of it?
No, clean it out when I
But it's from an old cork top. There should have been cork in the middle of there. So, old whiskey bottles had those on. Again, I think that's possibly... looks like it's got wood screws on there, so... That's aluminium. I don't know. Not sure what that is. There's some more bullets. I've seen these little bottles before. I think I've actually got one. And I think they were medical things, because there was a medical camp here during the war. I think it was Polish medical corps were here. A piece of a harmonica reed, a bit of fake jewellery, old aluminium. I don't think it is a bell, I think it is pewter. And I think that's part of a bowl. It's a bit thin for being a bell. So then we got the bits of junk. And
that's a military button.
Oh, he's got
a clean up from.
That's a button?
Yeah.
That's a big button.
Yeah. So at the back, I'll clean it up.
Yeah, you clean up in a minute.
My wife's wet wipes that she keeps in the car.
Hang on a minute. Just stick my hand in my pocket and pull out a big handful of wet wipes.
Phil, would you mind? Clean as you were the OCD.
He's got a Royal Engineers.
No,
Royal Artillery. Sorry, cap badge. And I think.
No,
I don't think it is. That looks like an electrical connection.
No, okay.
Yeah, a bit of moss, we don't want that. And another aluminium cap. So that's what we've had so far.
Right, Andy hasn't seen this before, so this is the Challenge Andy question. Andy, what is this?
It's a plug.
Plug?
Yeah, it's off of a generator.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You thought it was a monocle, didn't you?
I did.
It's not.
Oh, you know what I had in my head? I had gun sight, Bofors gun.
No. It's a plug off one of the generators.
You just shot me down there, mate.
Sorry.
Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next video.